Hello everyone, I am Panagiotis from the Outdoors University, and in this video I am in the woods to make a very unique and versatile tarp shelter. I will collect some wood that I need for carving, cook something delicious and enjoy an overnight in the woods. Stay with me until the end, it's gonna be nice. This side is 3 meters long and this side is 4.5 meters long. First thing I do is to secure the back side on the floor between two trees. And now I want to set the back wall, which will be this one, by tying it on the trees. This wall will cover one side of my bed. I tie the third loop of this side a little bit higher than the second one so that I can create the first part of my roof. On this side I have a tree. I do the same on the opposite side. On this side I don't have a tree and therefore I will use a long Y stick to hold this up. The beauty about this shelter is that I can use this side however I want. I can leave it like this and secure it on the floor to create a small space that is more covered, or pull it back there, have much more space here and much better ventilation. For now I will pull it back and secure it back there because it's really hot, but in the forecast there are thunderstorms, and if they are violent I will close it, create a smaller area which will be more protected. It looks nice. This is a very nice method to create an elevated bed if you don't have thick trunks. This is my break for this side, and this one is my break for this side. This way the pieces cannot roll down. This heat cuts your body down. I need 2 minutes in the cooling area and then back to work. I love this place. Here we have at least 5 degrees less. much better. And a little bit of theory here, a complete shelter has three parts. Something to sleep under, which in this case is my tarp, something to sleep over, which in this case is my bed and my air mattress that will protect me from the ground, and something to sleep in, which in this case is my sleeping bag. Many people think, okay, I have a nice tent, I have a good sleeping bag, I can go anywhere. No, it's not like this. If you go like this, the forest floor may feel too hard, too cold, or maybe both. Now let's do some work. I want to carve some mushrooms and I need wood about 10 to 20 centimeters in diameter. So I will go for a walk in the forest and see what's on the floor or what is hanging, and then take my chainsaw, cut some of them and take them with me. For sure in here I can collect enough material. That's nice dry wood. It's also dry, but it has many wormholes. Let's see this one, it looks nice. This is also nice and clean. This one cannot be used up to this point because here we have a split. So I have to cut this and use it for firewood. And from this point I can cut up to keep something for the mushrooms. Nice piece. This is also a nice piece. Just a little bit more and I have enough. Now I have enough. But the real adventure starts now. I have to throw them down 6 or 7 times each to reach the trailer. It's gonna be training. And in some point I have to cut this monster down because it's huge and it's dead and it's standing. And down there is my shelter. It's not so big that it can reach my shelter, but if it falls and something flies, for sure it can damage my shelter. This is the guy, and down there is my shelter. Whoop. Whoop. Ready. This is exactly what I need. The whole day tomorrow will be carving day. It's looking good. And I'm also very hungry. Thank you, God. On the menu we have spaghetti with tuna. Let's see what we've done. Ah, it is delicious. I think it's raining. Will I make it to eat outside? Or should I go inside? I can see blue back there and also blue back there. There is just a small cloud here. For sure I will not go inside for 2 drops. Now I can go inside. Just a little bit of rain, just on time. My fresh clothes smell so good. It's bedtime. See you in the morning. Good morning, team. I slept nice and comfortable and there were no rain at all, just a little bit last night. Now it's time to get up and start packing. Oh, that was close. Just remember to leave no trace behind. Let's go. And this is the end of this video. If you liked it and you had fun in this adventure, share it and subscribe to the channel to get notified every time we upload a new one. And if you want to support us even more, become a member of this channel and check in the description. You will find Outdoors University merchandise such as t-shirts, mugs, bags and a lot more, a link to our Patreon page and a link to our Amazon influencer page where you can find equipment that we use in our videos. And don't forget, if you want to live an experience with Outdoors University, visit our website and fill the small questionnaire we made for you. Stay safe and have fun. Ciao.